we are used to this usual chant. Ruto must go, Ruto must go. But for some reason, this is gradually shifting to Ruto must go, Raila must go, and Matiang'i, Matiang'i. Now, this was the very mixed chanting that was received at Gusii Stadium when, of course, Raila attended the function. Well, normally this is a very stronghold, of course, of Raila. When he's arriving, even before the coordinator mentions his arrival, there's a way that the crowd normally goes wild. But this was clearly not expected. He was clearly unwelcomed, came in, and gradually the crowd went wild. Now, let's just focus on how this whole chanting started. Well, he came in, of course, to the dais. Now, there was this shed that was very close to the dais. That was the shed that started chanting when he, of course, he was delivering his speech. And gradually, the chanting could be heard. Ruto must go. If you listen clearly, we could hear Raila must go, and now Matiang'i, Matiang'i. So this escalated to, of course, the fans punching each other, and they gradually now started throwing chairs at each other. Now, this got extremely chaotic. When it got that chaotic, of course, the guards, the security guarded the dais. Well, the work the security do have. Now let's listen into how this unfolded. Now, if you ask me, this would have been the reception in any other place if Raila would have visited, now it being his first function after signing of the MOU. No, they don't want us to call it the broad base. They want us to call it the MOU. To them, it's just kind of like an agreement between the Kenya Kwanza and the Azimio Party framework, a coordinative framework where they can work together. Now, this leads us to maybe, I'm just wondering, if we just make a revisit kidogo, back then, of course, to the MOU that was signed. One of the very key issues that was addressed, of course, was unemployment and the inclusivity, of course, in the working of the development, national function development. So one would wonder, did it have to take this long? Did it have to take an official signing for people to come collectively, for the government, of course, to deliver these services, for youth to be employed? Well, this begs the question, was this really meant for unity, or it was just another coordination for politicians, of course, to have these political benefits. Now, and I think if you ask me, the crowd did act in that manner because this comes 2 days after Raila Odinga dismissing the presidential bid of Matiang'i, who of course has clearly several supporters at the Kisii. And another, of course, leader who has sprung up, he did hint of a presidential run, Maraga. So this is me trying to weigh Maraga, Matiang'i. Whom do you think will finally maybe take that bid or be a flag bearer? Do share your comments, of course, at the comment section below, and always keep the conversation going.